I am almost there. I'm so excited, guys. I have been converting from my EF lenses that I've had with all my Canons in the past now to RF lenses. And I got one more and I have one more down through COVID. Canon was just taking their sweet little time on making sure that we all got our lenses, prepaid for them. They even upped the pricing on a few of them towards the end, which was kind of shady, but they're getting closer. I have to have them. I'm a professional photographer. There's no ifs, ands, or buts around it, ways around it. So today we're gonna be unboxing the Canon RF 100 2.8L macro IS USM lens. This is my macro lens, 100 millimeter, and we're gonna talk about it right now. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Jeremy with Jeremy Lou Photography. Share, like, subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with me today. So guys, this video, like all my videos for the past 3 months, is sponsored by Zenfolio. Check out Zenfolio. There is a link and a coupon code in the description below. They are part of my business practice every single day. But besides business, I store all my photos, videos, images on there where I can access them from anywhere around the world. So if you're not a photographer or you're a budding photographer, this is also how I send out my client galleries that I can password protect. They can print through me and download digitals as well, all for one low price per year. And the code will get you 40% off that. And also they have a built-in website mechanism. So if you guys need a website, it's built in there as well, and you can use that. So let's get right into it, guys. You guys have seen me unbox a lot of lenses lately. All of them come with a warranty and kind of a manual on how to, what not to do, just kind of these things. I believe once you read one of these for your Canon lenses, they're all the same. Fill out the warranty card just to have it and get that in just in case. Oh my God, look at how cool all these lenses are. But sadly, like, you know, they're not. Canon's going through a change right now, which is neat. All of them come with the L series lens. I think the L's all come with this little bag here that you can throw everything into. This bag is great for, I don't know, your GoPro stuff, your whatever stuff, but ultimately, I just don't use it. I just kind of throw it into this, right? All right, so going on into it, that's it. I mean, that's it, there's nothing else. It's just a lens. All right, it's just a lens. I save all my boxes, put them in a thing. Oh, this feels bigger. I'm gonna show you guys comparison for the EF lens. They haven't upgraded this lens in a long time per se on the EF side, so I'm super excited to see what it's gonna look like. Lens hood, of course, and if you guys know how I shoot, my lens hood just goes somewhere else. It goes onto my desk, I put pens in it, I put change in it, and you know, I don't use it, but you can, like, you know, put this down on the table and throw your pens in it. It's actually kind of neat. Ultimately, it just kind of gets in the way. It doesn't really do anything, especially switching lenses. This is a macro lens, guys. So this lens, if you guys actually follow my old 100 mil video, you'll see some examples that I did with the lens. But basically, this is gonna get your ring shots, your eyelid shots, your lip shots, macro, meaning really, really close, right? Like right up in the face. And or on the lip. You can get like this close onto somebody or something, a bug, and that's what a macro is, right? And so this feels really good, guys. This feels really good. It's, you know, it's like a coffee cup, if you will. And this has image stabilization built in, which is great. There's also an SA control on here. What is this? Is it movable? I guess I have to like put it on my camera maybe. All right, let's go through the lens. So you got your back cap, if you guys are interested. Front cap I already took off. Front cap also goes away. I don't use that in my daily routine. You have an image stabilizer on and off right here. So that's the IS. Super important to leave that on. In the old IS, you could hear it like all the time. I'm curious to see if that happens. But basically, when you're shooting something so close, any little movement like this, depending on where you are, is gonna show. So I tend to leave that on, autofocus, manual focus, and then you have your range of focus right here from full all the way to infinity. and I just leave that on full at all times. So the trick with this lens, guys, a lot of people don't know, or I think a lot of people know now, is that it's a great portrait lens. It's still a 100mm lens. Yes, it's a macro, you can shoot really close, but you can also shoot 100mm here. So if you have a 50, if you have a 35, and you don't really have like an 85 or a 135, this is actually money. It's a 2.8, but the bokeh is still gonna be beautiful. I've used this for headshots in a pinch. And when I'm shooting macro, say I'm shooting something, rings or makeup or whatever, and I can turn around to the bride and I can actually get a couple cool portraits of her with this. But it's 100mm, which means the compression is gonna be beautiful in the back, so it's a great lens to double duty. So if you're looking at one lens, and this is theoretically on the cheaper side, I wanna say it was about $1,000. It's on the cheaper side of all the L lenses, of the $3,000, $4,000 lenses. And spending just $1,000 to have a cool portrait lens is good too. Now with the RF lenses, they did something new with all these that we're kind of showing you guys on the video. There's this ring up top. Well, that sounds really cool. I have this set to nothing because I'm not used to it. But basically, you can go into your R6, R5, R3 now that's out, and you can actually set this to adjust your ISO, your aperture, your shutter, a bunch of other things that you want. So as you're shooting, you can actually just go like, adjust your shutter this way, or adjust your aperture or your ISO. I don't use that. In fact, as I'm shooting, I just fidget it. I just kind of play with it. Or when I'm just like hanging out, on all my RFL lenses right now. You of course have your manual focus right here. No noise, no nothing, right? Here's what the old one looked like. I have the adapter on the old one here because it's an EF lens, so EF to RF. But it's bigger, guys. It's bigger. So here's the RF, the brand new one. Here's the old macro. All pretty much the same. 67 millimeter. It doesn't say on here. It has to say on here somewhere. This is a 67 filter ring. It doesn't say on here. Macro lens EF 100. This had this cool little thing right here that nobody ever used. I didn't use it, but it was on there. Oh, that's the other thing. Listen, this has always done this. Actually, all of them do this. It's like a little, I don't know if it's a stabilizer on the bottom. Quieter. But every time I picked it up, it felt like there was something inside of it. So, a lot different, taller, about the same girth, if you will. Yeah, this says image stable ultrasonic. So that's that. We're gonna throw this on this baby. Oh, how cool is it? I mean, it's the same size. One of the reasons I wanted to get it, there was nothing wrong with the EF lens since I use it very sparingly. I use it for ring shots, a couple like hair makeup shots, just a couple detail shots. But I was like, all right, cool, it'll be shorter, it'll be nicer, it's longer. I mean, it's the same length as this baby with my other thing on there. So it's not gonna change my bag too much. No carding camera because I'm a loser and that's what I do. But I think the SA control, it's not letting me turn it at all. Like, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to look that up, guys. Sorry, I didn't plan on this. What's an SA control? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys find that. We can kind of go through that. But basically, oh man, this is smooth, guys. Oh my God, this is cool. So I'm excited to use this, and this was one of the lenses I was like, do I need to buy this? Do I not need to buy this? I bought this because I believe that every photographer should have this in their kit, 100 macro or a macro of some sorts, to get those detail shots, to get those makeup shots. Also a great portrait lens, but also it's just something where if I get bored and I wanna go outside and shoot flowers, like I can shoot flowers with this. And that's kind of where I'm at with everything. But that's it. So I'll throw a link onto this where I got it. If you guys can get one soon, get one soon. If you don't have one, cool. Also, guys, if you can, look, I haven't said this on any other lens but this one. If you can find the EF one, it's not a bad lens, especially if you use it sparingly like I do. And then you just have to get a converter, which is this baby. But I'm done with this now. This does feel older, it does feel, I don't know, more toy-like opposed to the new one, but that's it. Hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you so much for hanging. Talk to you guys next time. Bye.